Hello and welcome, welcome. Mechabellum, ladder climb, Felnate, 1800 rated. Let's go, baby. There's only one way to go, and that's up, and that's by, taking down Fell Dude. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen right now. What to do? I like Fangs and Crawlers are almost always in my builds. I don't think I've done one without it yet. I actually think Elite Specialist is, bad. Speed can be so good. In particular, Speed can be really good at turning your Fangs into something useful. Because a lot of the times, without Speed, the Fangs are like, I'm nothing. If you're not in my range, you kill me. So, they've got Mustangs and Marksman. That's actually okay. I think I'm happy, though, to just continue with the strategy of Fangs away and put them in a position where he's probably going to get some crawlers or something. I'm not sure, but what's your speed? 10 meters, 9 meters. Yeah, something, I don't know, something like this seems to make sense to me. You've got a lot of range, you could get more. He is putting his marksman up front and Mustangs in the back. Now, Mustangs are always interesting because they have the anti-missile potential. He can get shield lords and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that he can do with his build that will put him in a good spot. Early on, Stormcallers basically cancel out Mustangs, but then when Mustangs get anti-missile barrage and stuff, that stuff can turn around. We've got Fangs, though. If we end up getting Fangs, I always talk about this, but if we end up getting Fangs, the shields, they become incredibly good at countering. And then the other thing we can get is arc light armor, so that these Mustangs don't do anything to them. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now, is a lot of arc lights with armor. Extended range on the Phoenix is interesting. It is also free. I don't think Phoenix are going to be good on this one, but I'm going to pick it up just in case. Let's get two of you. Let's get the armor upgrade as, advertised. And his snipers are in the center, so I'm going to put these guys on the flanks, kind of try and chew in through the outside. And let's go for some health. And what did he do? He did the money up front, and he did get anti-missile barrage tech. Could be good. He also bought 2 missiles. I think that's a mistake, but who knows? Maybe we'll get him, the speed that he needs. He did take out a lot of arc lights there, and all my front line for my duders. But I don't know. I mean, clearly it's enough, but would it have been enough without without it? I say without it, but would it have been enough without taking the loan? You're gonna hit the base, but you can't get through fast enough. We have a debuff right now, so none of that matters. I always love just quadrupling down on missiles too when people go for Mustangs. I think it's really interesting to see just how much their Mustangs can keep up with your missiles. But I don't think I have saturation strikes on my missile launchers. I don't have rapid reload, which is kind of what you need. Or a couple other things. But extended range steel ball, proton emission. Don't mind a proton emission. I think extended range is eventually going to be important on our arc lights here, but for now, we can get more duders, and then +1. Get another arc light. This is, I don't know, man. I think this should be okay. I can't quite get everyone in this, but I'll try. And then attack support. So he went for the same thing. He went for a missile. My people took less damage, which is enough to survive, but we'll see. So arc lights, they do be doing something. Blowing up Mustang left and right. If they had more range, I think they would be it, fam. I really do. They do enough damage to Marksman that if they do start pinging on them, they have a good chance of getting through. They also chew through the enemy Mustangs pretty good. So, I mean, $500 for the range upgrade seems pretty decent right now. It means I have to... Oh, deployment specialist, though. I think I'm still going to do it. Range, it just means that I'm also going to take a loan. And this is, like, freaking sick. Now, I could get another deployment right now. But I'd rather start doing some leveling up. And here we go. So he did get more, looks like he got more Marksmen or more Mustangs. I don't really know. Either way, we got arc lights. He keeps buying missiles. Fair enough. I shouldn't have put this guy here because we're taking missile fire pretty consistently. But it is what it is, as they say. We do have longer range, so we are able to blow some stuff up here, including their Marksman almost. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we're chewing through them pretty good. And then more missile launchers, perhaps? I mean, I don't know what's more important. Probably the speed at which we chew through their front lines. So maybe we just keep doing that. We have the ability to deploy more things more quickly. Because we have, well, maybe they grab +1 as well. Heavy Hacker is interesting, but I think you'll Parasite Ammo here. I don't have anything, well, I guess we could put it on our missile launchers. So you get that, and perhaps we get a couple of squaddies of Fangs. It's kind of crazy, but let's just put them behind to defend our base in case the enemy goes for a weird flank. And then they'll trickle into the front line to protect us if something goes awry. We'll upgrade one of these frontliners. We have less money this time because we took a big loan last time. Okay, Overlord with a cannon and that creates crawlers. That's a problem for me. This, though, is kind of why I took the Phoenix range upgrade. Because I think that they will be pretty helpful in terms of fighting off these Overlords. Though, you know, we're not decided or anything like that. There's a lot of things that could happen. A kill on their base would do a big deal for us right now. Because then our ground Fangs would actually potentially get in there. Hard to say, though. Doesn't really have any left, unfortunately. Don't really have any. But yeah, anti-air on my boys would be interesting, wouldn't it? Good stuff on their Overlord pivot. I think that makes a lot of sense. Mass-produced Wasp. No, I'm gonna take an aerial specialist and then go for the Phoenix. And just go for range. And we can put them kind of in the rear, kind of in the center, and then kind of in this rear. Just split them up, you know. We could get anti-air on our arc lights, but that doesn't seem necessary just yet. Let's instead keep getting upgrades. I like doing my flanking arc lights because they seem to survive a little bit more. Okay, he got some air stuff. He did a good burn in the center. I don't know how I'm going to get around that. Thankfully, I do have long range on the Phoenix Strike. Thankfully, I have extra fangs to trickle in. And I do get to deploy some crawlers when these Stormcallers get kills, right? So there is some kind of problems that they're going to be facing. And yeah, our Phoenix did the thing. We actually also have Elite Marksman, which can give our Phoenixes even more damage and range now. So arguably that would be the way to go. Extended range Stormcaller. Is that needed? I'd rather just get the amplifying core, I think. It's interesting. You guys can get that. I'll give it to you. We'll reduce damage taken. And let's just get 3 more fangs. Like, or not fangs, but air boys. He does have the damage reduction tech coming online as well. I still haven't given my fangs any tech, but they don't really deserve it, so. +1. I'm just going to do a rear arc light that can kind of walk up more slowly here in case the enemy does get like a flood that makes its way through. And I'll put it in range of this. In fact, I'm even going to put some of these air units in there as well. Okay, he did put smoke down. Interesting. I was thinking about buying lasers, or not lasers, but shields, but didn't seem necessary. We'll see what happens. He's got Mustangs that are getting destroyed pretty quick, but he did get some shots off. But we're getting a lot more shots off, so I mean, sucks to suck, my dude. We could get energy shields on our Phoenix, but I think that the extended range for veterancy is gonna be even better. Oh, never mind. -28. What a kill. We countered that so hard. We did +64. Let's that was fast enough. Let's do a second, even though it risks us going in for another game like that's 20 or 30 minutes long, and then this video goes crazy. But I am not a spy. I believe you. I believe if you were a spy, you wouldn't say that you're not a spy. You'd be cooler than that. Instead, you're just like a lame guy going, I'm not a spy. I'm not James Bond. It's like, yeah, we know. We know. You don't look like him. You're not hot. And mysterious and dangerous. Ooh. Phoenix, you already have it unlocked with this aerial specialist, so it seems lame. Supply specialist, 50 extra bucks. I mean, I do like being able to go for the storm like build. And he went for a ground pound and build as well. Let's unlock the Marksman. Get a crawler. But also get 1 Marksman just in case it's needed. And I'm going to go crawler over here. Crawler over here. Crawler over here. Crawler over here. And we are going to go in for the dive. You know, the rush. And we'll also get these bad boys. Kind of favoring the center, perhaps. And Marksman on one of the sides. I don't know what side's the better one to put him on, but, you know, he'll figure it out in the future here. Maybe even just, like, this far over. Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, he did missiles on both sides. Okay, well, fair enough. I don't know... Like, yeah, he's going to damage my health. I have 4,000 health, though. Like, I don't know that it's worth it. To buy 2 missiles in the first round? Just to do, like, an extra short-term damage? Like, spend 100 bucks? I don't know, man. I don't know. Steel balls are really not that effective against this many fangs, but that's not a problem. We could give them armor, and then they'd be a lot more effective. He doesn't have impact shots, But for now, deployment specialist, crawler, I think makes the most sense. Crawler. +1 deployment. Crawler. Something like this. Actually, we're gonna favor the left flank because that's where I have my marksman. Oh, that was stupid. He favored the left flank because that's where I had my marksman as well. There you go. Once we have self-replicators and some mechanical rage and stuff, we are going to be in it to win it. You just believe, alright? Oh, we might even get their base, and that will make it winnable. Yo, sucks to suck, my dude. Remember that time you got, like, beaten by just mass crawlers? How embarrassing was that? How embarrassing. Even though you bought missiles. Like, ooh, speed specialist. I mean, he can get assault fangs. I don't care. Mechanical rage. You go here. And yeah, just 2 more marksmen. I'm thinking he's gonna try and go to the air, go to the sky with some of the goings on here. Let's deploy a little bit further back so those initial missiles don't hit us. But he did get some shields, fair enough. That actually counters the marksman things that I've been picking up. That's not a problem. He's got more health now. We got more attack. He's getting some missiles off. They're doing a decent job. We are getting into the back line, though. We found the soft underbelly. Unfortunately, our marksmen are really not helping us that much. And these guys did not actually hit the base enough. And when they do hit it, there won't be enough units left to make it work. So good for him. Shields on the fangs, I'm telling you, it's okay. It's a good build. He can just go for Helions or whatever to actually counter me is the scary part. So I need to think about that. I'm making a 2 counterable build, but also I'm enjoying myself, so like this sucks. I'm gonna grab extended range Stormcallers. Gonna upgrade these guys. And I want to deploy 3 things, but I can't really. Well, I can. I can get a Stormcaller. We have extended range on it now. So, sure, you get up there. And more crawlers does not make sense. I actually think I need just like some marksmen, even though he already has shields on fangs. But I'll grab some crawlers instead because I'm loopy. Put this stuff here and this stuff here in case he ever tries to flank. I could try and flank, but I don't think it makes sense. What he got faster reload, and he did get extended range. Interesting. So interesting. We don't have enough to get through, and that's fine. But I think that here in a second, we are going to start to have more and more. And it's going to start to work in our favor. I promise. I promise you that. We actually have more range on our Stormcallers than he has on his as well, if we do end up continuing to invest in them. Still, this is going to be a painful hit on our health, unfortunately. baby. Alright. So now we need the tech. No, orbital bombardment is like actually super poggers. So that's good. You guys get the underground-y tech. Not the underground, sorry, the replicating. And now let's put it out there, man. Let's put it frickin' out. Let's make it happen. I think this is good. I could take the loan and just get the 2 tech upgrades around early. He's also doing bombards. Interesting. He got some good hits on me. I give him that. I got way better hits on him though. And these guys are working it. Unfortunately, there's just not quite enough against these level 2 units. They really are not quite doing the job. Still, Stormcallers be storm-calling. If I could get, what do I need? Like hackers? Nah. I'm just not penetrating their front line enough, and I think that getting additional damage might be good on my board units, but if I wait any longer, I just lose, right? So I don't know what extended range is. $300. I'm gonna have $300 less this round because of taking that loan. Still though, range specialist is super bad for me. It means I need to buy armor on the steel balls and take a freaking loan just to like put them out here. And that's not even that good because I don't even have enough money, man. And that's with the loan. Oh, I'm a bone boy. I'm gonna buy 1 turn of speed boost and another. I'm gonna buy 1 squatty, and I'm gonna put them in the back here. I think that they're gonna they're gonna get killed if I do that, and they're also gonna kill them. I'm gonna overload one side. I'm gonna believe in it. Okay, he got mechanical range. I lose. He also got the plus, like, his power-ups made him so much better than they made me. Like, I hate to say it like that, but, like, I feel like range upgrade, I literally have 50% of my team as melee. And he is doing a horde defense mode. So, like, I don't know. It just feels, it feels bad, man. Maybe if I had gotten, like, I don't know, technology off, like electromagnetic. I don't know. I don't think that would have been enough. Either way, I think I'm dead now. He has so many surviving units, and I don't even know. Even if I survive, like, I don't have a build around this, unfortunately. I guess I have to, but what do you do, right? Now we get senior attack specialist. Oh man. The only thing I can think to do is go rhinos and just triple down on the armor requirement that I have. It's kind of insane, but I don't know, dude. By 50% reduction, his shots do 130 damage. Yeah, so I need this. I'm on the verge of death, but if I don't win, it's just over anyway. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he bought the extended range movement speed this round, which, fair enough. I mean, yeah, he's just got all, like, too much range, man. 90 range on the frickin' Fang when they start with like 60. And then they have shields. Maybe I should have gone Fangs too, but like I was already too suckered into like, maybe if I gone Rhinos sooner. I'll give him that. I could have gone Rhinos to just break up. I built steel balls at one point and bought them the armor upgrade. That's when I should have realized Rhinos, go Rhinos, but not a spy. Well played. Absolutely trounced me just with Fangs. I don't know what, like, I should have got more Stormcallers, but my units were just charging in and dying. He got so much more XP. I don't know. It was tough. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Or wait, did I get, no, I didn't lose rank. We'll see you next time. Ciao.